First of all, my lighting right now pissing me the fuck off. Like it's just, I don't know. I feel like when I lean back, it's just so fucking dark. Like I don't look vibrant at all. Like it's just fucking dull. Second of all, I try to make a creative intro for y'all, and it just didn't go right. I was calling y'all shit turds and everything. I mean, well, some of y'all some big booty bitches. You know what I'm saying? Don't act like your shit don't stink. You know what I'm saying? Know your place. But I try to make a little creative intro, and it just wasn't going. So yeah, we gonna roll the roll the music. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you intelligent, smart, fine, shit, beautiful. You all that. You all that. All right, let's roll the intro. Roll the music. All right.
How lucky can one guy be?
Alright, today's video we got some news by Batch Plug though. He's going over just like some news that 2K had dropped or whatever. Now, they showed, cause I believe it was just yesterday it was presentation, so they showed like small clips of like the gameplay and stuff. So we gonna get into that. We gonna watch his stuff. I'm gonna just skip straight to where like he starts showing the gameplay. I don't want to watch nothing else. First I do want to get into, if y'all know who I think his name is it Matt Zimmerman? Hold on. My bad. His name is Zach Timmerman, but he went and he posted this. Hold on. If y'all don't know who Zach Timmerman is, I guess he is somebody who does like the archetype builds and helps with the builder 2K. He's one of the producers. So yeah. But he posted this. He said, "Throw me some archetype names you'd like to see in NBA 2K26." He said, "If you have a name to suggest, make sure you let me know which skills that player has and list it." So then we got Okudemi. He put quite a few names. He got Rim Reaper, which is a two-way slasher build. Okay. Defensive Punisher, taller all-around lockdown type of build. Whack. Pressure cooker, lockdown guard. I kind of like that. I like that. I like that pressure cooker. He could cook with that one. He cooked. All right. Backpack bully, all around scoring build. Okay, you taking niggas on your back, carrying people. All right. Look. If I say I'm the backpack bully, I'm popping my shit. I'm carrying all you niggas. You niggas suck. This nigga can't get a board. This nigga can't get a steal. Y'all ass. I like that. I like that. Steel curtain, another name for a rim protector. I don't like that. I feel like steel curtain should be more so for a lockdown rather than a rim protector. But I mean, I don't like the name in itself, but whatever. Knockdown artist, sharpshooter build. I like that. Certified bucket, all around scoring build. I like that. Elbow expert, players with high mid range and post. I like that. I like that. One man offense, a 3-level scoring type build. Okay. That's alright. That's alright. That's alright. Let's see what else. 3-point titan, playmaking shocker, and niggas trying to be funny. This was a big one. Point fading wizard, and even though I didn't put it here in the video, but Zach replied to EJ and he said, "What makes up a point fading wizard?" And I don't know if he even responded to him, but all I know is Zach Timmerman was like done basically. So we know that is the first build we have confirmed. Zach Timmerman confirmed it himself. Point fading wizard is going to be in the game. And I like that name. I actually like that name. So that gives me point fading, good ball handler, really good post fades, fading in general, off the dribble, like just hitting crazy shots. That's what that build gives me, and I really like that. And I could get jiggy with that because I did fall in love probably like around 2K23, 24, I did fall in love with like the post game and like hitting fadeaways and stuff. So yeah, I works with it. I also came up with like two names. What was the two names I came up with? Hold on, y'all. I I totally forgot. Don't smoke. Okay. So I said the two names I liked was two-way ISO God. So basically someone who's really good at defense and they have okay, y'all. It had just cut off on me, but I think it still caught everything I'm saying. It's still recording. So yeah, that was weird. But yeah, like I was saying, the two-way ISO guys, somebody with defense, high ball handling, can get to the rim and like score at a high level. It could be slashing or it could be somebody who even shoot. It don't matter. But I think that's a good name. And then I said the other build name I had was Elite IQ Superstar. You can't tell me that's not fire. Like let's be for real. You can't tell me that's not fire. Elite IQ Superstar. High ball handling, playmaking, and pass accuracy. And you a superstar, so your scoring ability, or it could even defense, like you just a superstar, but more so offense. Like you could dominate whether it's shooting, finishing, or passing. You're an elite IQ superstar. It makes sense. Tell me I didn't cook. Tell me I didn't cook with that. Tell me I didn't cook. Yeah, bitch. You couldn't think of it. You low IQ hoes baffle me. Nikki said it best. What are you talking about? Alright, but now let's get to the video though. Let's see. Batch bug. Oh shit. Oh yes. And I think I did mention this, but they dropped the presentation. So I guess it's gonna be talking about like we see body type, your player's appearance, how they're probably gonna look in the my career, more graphics and stuff about the games. That's what I'm assuming presentation is. Maybe how my team might be set up. I don't know. So let's see. Alright. Fuck out of here with the ads. Also, it has been confirmed by Mike Wang that the momentum crossover and misdirection is back. I've been missing those. I'm not gonna lie. Once I learned how to do those, man, the combos I used to do, forget about it.
Mike Wing news. Now we got new Mike Wing.
When he gonna get to? All right, here we go. So he about to show the gameplay.
Haven't had the time.
My bad. I know I keep posting it, but look, I'm gonna hold all my thoughts to the end. And I'm going to talk about, like, what I see here and stuff at the end. All right.
To break any of it down. So this is from 2K Labs, the Tyrese Halliburton step back, 2K26 and 2K25 comparisons. Now, I do believe those look pretty similar. I'm not going to freak out about anything like that. But here is the Trae Young bursting out
fuck
of
that.
a move.
Fuck that. I'm going to just talk about it as we go because I got some more stuff I want to talk about, so I'll just hold that to the end. But anyways, back to this.
Time to break any of it down. So this is from 2K Labs, the Tyrese Halliburton step
All right,
back.
so 26 is on the right, 25 is on the left. 26 is on the left, 25 is on the right. Excuse me. One more time.
Look at it because we just haven't had
Work with me, y'all. Work with me. Fuck.
So this is from 2K Labs, the Tyrese Halliburton step back, 2K26 and 2K25 comparisons. Now I do believe those look pretty similar. I'm not going.
Yeah, they do. I feel like on 26 it look a little smoother though. With that move.
Trae Young bursting out of a move comparison, 2K25, 2K26. And I don't know if you guys can tell, on the right is 2K26, by the way. There's like a hitch.
It's like a hitch.
In the speed boost still. Or
Yeah.
Speed boost. We gotta stop saying that because people they don't watch basketball.
It's like he,
so
like before he, like his quick first step is like not there. Like it's,
quick first
he paused.
Step, explosive launch, whatever you want to say. It still looks a little odd. It could be his dribble style. Here is the Kyrie Irving. On the top is 2K26. On the bottom is 2K25.
I ain't gonna lie, on 26 that shit look better. It look more shifty, like.
Where it's unrealistic.
But that's I'm gonna hold that to the end. I'm gonna hold that to the end.
But guys, the number
But yes,
one
I
thing
like how that looks on
that
26 with the
I
Kyrie.
noticed, as most of you all know, I do play now every single year. That's how I got into 2K. Is I'm just gonna show you one more time. I mean, the lighting difference, I gotta give it to 2K. Every example we have seen is way better than 2K25. Okay,
Facts.
way better. I mean,
Like the
huge
light that
upgrade.
lighting
So that's
looks
actually going to
realistic
tie into what I want to talk about with how they've already told us that
since they want to make
2K26
shit
is going
realistic.
to have realistic parts, and the lighting is supposed to be a lot better in 2K26. They told us this whole dynamically changing. You guys know if you've played Park in the last few years, most people, a very high majority, did not like how the lighting was, how it changed so much, how the court was super dark. I hated it personally. So that gives me good hope that 2K26's lighting is going to be much better because I don't know. You guys might think that I'm just over exaggerating or something, but I'm a big lighting guy. Like really, over the last few years has really made me get into just going into detail on what the lighting needs to look like, and so hopefully they change that in the park as well. So here is a clip of every single bit of gameplay that we got from the courtside report. So this is just without all the cinematic BS. You know, this is your gameplay. These are your speed boosts, your bursts, your explosive launches, your passes, your no dip shot.
Not gonna lie, it's looking alright to me. The dribbling is looking alright.
Your go-to post shot that they got.
Like it don't look too slow. It's shifty enough.
Absolutely snatch blocked by anyone with 2/4 of a brain. But you see, you got your layups right here. You got a few things. Okay, that was supposed to be your pass, your wrap pass, and then Kyrie right here. Yeah, I mean that's what we have. Okay, that's what we've got. That's it. It's crazy because 2K literally comes out in about 3 weeks, and we've got 40 seconds of gameplay to go off of. So from what we see here, like I said, guys, the number one thing to me is lighting is so much better. I don't really know about this new motion engine. We'll see if that does make the steps look more realistic and less slidey, less skatey. I don't really know. The no dip shots are going to be really interesting because as of now, Mike Lane said they have the same green window, but they are subject to change, and that's the only thing so far he said is subject to change. So I think it's going to. It doesn't make sense. That's all of it right there, by the way. It doesn't make sense that you get a big advantage by simply just holding LT to go into a catch and shoot shot. Everyone's going to be doing that, and it has the same green window as a non-catch and shoot shot. Like, let's just be honest.
Yeah, like that. I would say the same thing about that. That was dumb.
Like, yeah, you should have a little bit smaller of a green
But like
window
I
probably
said,
than
that
going straight into a shot. But I really think
LT
mostly,
holding the ball
'cause that's
before
what
you
Mike
catch
Lane
it,
is
so you
thinking,
could
that
stand
it should
still
really
and it
go
don't make
off
you
of
move
your
when
rating.
you shooting
Why
for a
are
catch and
we able to
shoot.
do a
That been in the
no-dip
game
shot,
though.
catch and shoot with a 73-pointer, and there's no penalty versus a 99? There should be some difference there. I mean, it's a huge mechanic if this works how they're saying it does for the game. Everyone's
Not
gonna
gonna
be
lie.
holding on to before the shot.
A lot of the times when I make a lock or a big man, I don't go above a 76 free ball. Like most of my, like I said, lock and big man builds don't have higher than 76 3 ball. Sometimes the locks will probably have like 83, sometimes depending on how I make it. My point guard's always gonna have like 80 something. My point guards is always gonna have at least like 83, 84 3 ball. Like I can't go lower than that with the point guard. I don't know. I got it because I'm running the offense. So when the opportunity presents itself and I'm open, I'm popping that shot. You have to. That's just me.
So if I have a 99-3 as a spot up,
All right, but he not talking about too much else. Anyways, I'm about to get into my team.
You know, Steph Curry's way better at a no-dip catch.
All right, look. So this is what I want to say. Based off what we seen, I like it. I like it so far. Like they said, and they brung back the crossover, misdirection. It's just, to me, it's gonna give more of that arcadey feeling. Like, yes, it's supposed to have some realistic aspects, like with the lighting and stuff, and like certain like pivots and things like that. Yes, I agree with. But when it comes to like the dribbling and stuff, you don't want it too realistic. You don't want it to feel too slow, because then it's like, at that point, do you want your game to realistically it comes down, do you want your game to be skill based? And if you want your game to be skill based, that's perfectly fine. But the majority of people do not want to have a skill based game where they gotta work so hard, especially when it goes to like what you got, the low risk, high risk, like the shooting. Everybody's trying to figure out what works best for them, and it just overall becomes more of like a skill gap, and it is more competitive, but it just becomes less fun at the same time. So I think it's good to have realistic aspects, like some tendencies, but to still have that arcadey feeling, like you know, um, yeah. Oh, that's basically all I have to say about that so far. They didn't really give us too much. To my next point, I think now we will actually see the potential of having all these like dribble styles and stuff, because I was on board with it. Like, it's no need to keep having the same dribble moves every fucking 2K. Like, let's evolve it. Like, there's other players we could put up here that have really good ball handling and stuff like that. So I feel like with them bringing back misdirection and stuff like that, the different dribble styles that people are going to choose, because I have noticed that in 25 everybody did not dribble the same. Like, you notice the other 2Ks, everybody got the same dribble style. Everybody trying to figure out what's the best momentum crossover, like the who got the fastest one, all types of stuff. But 25 really shows that everybody can have different dribbling skills and get themselves open. Like, you don't have to just be the fastest dribbler. Me personally, I like fast moves, but I like fast moves where like the ball is tight. I don't like any of like what you call like the Kobe signature size ups. I don't use that. He dribbled too high for me. So I like stuff that stay low to the ground and tight to my body, really shifty. So I'm more of like, I don't know, I kind of like Kyrie, maybe like a Jamal Murray type of dribble styles, things like that. I'm not really with the wild. I will have a few of like Iverson handles, because Iverson, he could dribble his ass off, we know that, but he was a wild ball handler if you really paid attention. That's all I really gotta say about that. And the next thing I want to get into is this builder. So I think tomorrow on Thursday they will be dropping info about the builder. Yesterday we got information about presentation, so I'm gonna get to the video right after this and watch the video that Badge Plug posted. He's just a reliable source. I like him, so why not? Uncle Demi, I wouldn't go out my way to really watch his videos, because I feel like a lot of his stuff is more like it's just like what I'm doing. It's very like opinionated, a little less fact. He provides facts, but a lot of his stuff is just like his fucking conspiracy theories. There we go. That's the word I'm looking for. But to piggyback off of what Uncle Demi said, I am like what he said. It's best that people go after the slashing game when the game first drops. Always make a build that can shoot. Always make a build that can shoot. The way 2K is now, you have to make a build that can shoot. But that's what I'm finna do this year. I'm finna go back to my roots, which I see a lot in this video. Is I used to slash a lot. This is the gameplay is 2K19 gameplay here that y'all watching. I used to slash a lot. I'm finna go back to my roots and slash and shoot. That was my thing. Like and I could always dribble. Like, I could always dribble. I feel like my skills haven't been the best since like 23, 24, and 25. My dribbling skills was, I ain't gonna lie, I was a little dookie, but it's okay. I think 26, my skills gonna be good. I also got like some new controllers and stuff, so you know I'm finna map them and stuff. I feel like 26 finna be lit this year. I feel like I don't know. Like, the movement to me is getting me a little excited. It's getting me just a little excited, because 2K the past few years, it just ain't. It ain't been wowing me. It's been keeping me like surface level, because there's no competition. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, when the builder presents itself, I'm gonna drop that video for y'all when they talk about the builder and stuff, because I already made builds that like I predicted that I want for 26. So once they drop the builder information, I'm gonna drop that video. But I done made 3 builds, so I got PG, small forward, center, and those the first 3 builds I'm gonna make off rip. I don't think I'm gonna do lock this year. I might do it. That probably be my fourth build or something. But I did lock like the past 2 years. I don't really want to do lock this year. It is what it is. I really want to go back to just handling the ball and murdering people in the paint, shooting in people's face. That's it. I really don't care about stealing the ball this year. My teammates could do that for me. You know, y'all handle my dirty work. I'm finna be an offensive superstar this year. But y'all let me know what y'all thought about this video. I'll catch y'all in the next one. PMG. I'm out.